Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And you know, I tried to take some time off this week. I really did. I took some, and I had to force myself, right? I kept screaming myself, so Tzvi, you need to rest. You need something. I was really unraveling a little bit. Okay, that's basically where I was. So you know what I did with that time? I said, you know what? I'll watch some movies. I'll watch some TV, and you know, I can do reviews of them. Why not? That's a good idea. That's going to be a good use of your time, and you get to rest, and you get to catch up on stuff. So I watched the Batman. Man, that was a mistake. What a piece of shit. Okay, so I've reviewed the Batman. I reviewed it on my live stream last night. Not a fan. As you will hear. I really, man, oh God, 3 hours of boredom. 3 hours of dourness. Of everything that you think it would be, but much worse, right? Much worse. Yeah. Look, if you liked it, God bless you. When I was doing my review last night, there was a couple of viewers in the chat saying they loved it. I'm happy you liked it. Vive la différence, baby. I thought it was a piece of garbage, right? I thought it was not a piece of garbage. I thought it was pointless. Absolutely pointless piece of garbage. Why did I think that? Hang on, and you will find out. Before we get into it, like, share, subscribe, all those things are fan-frickin-tastic. Thank you very much. I'm very, very, very grateful for everybody liking, sharing, and subscribing. That makes my life a lot better. Honestly, YouTube are not my greatest fans, and the more that you can help me, the better, the happier I am. So thank you very much. Sign up to my Substack. It's in the link. It's in the video notes below. It's my email newsletter where you'll be updated on all the fun frolics and content that come vomiting out from my channel on a daily basis. Fine. Without a pill given to you, I now hand over to myself from a scan. What was it 14, 15 hours ago? As I forced myself to review the absolutely turgid Matt Reeves, the Batman. Fuck off. Oh. It's infuriating. I mean, don't waste your time into it, okay? This is not worth your HBO Max, right? No. One episode of Barry, yes. Barry's been good. Barry's always excellent. I mean, that, what's he called again? Brian Hader, big talent, right? Really, really big talent. Very, very, very clever guy. Really able to bring it, okay? Okay. The Batman. I have sat and watched the Batman, right? I have sat and watched the Batman. Fuck. I'm so glad I didn't go to cinema to see this. I spread it out over a couple of days. I saw the first half hour. I went, fuck me, this is awful. That's really what happened, right? This is awful. Right? It was like a parody. It was like dun, 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 dun. Like it's all so moody and like he's taking himself so seriously and oh God. And I appreciate them trying to do like the detective stuff, but it was so cliched and done and hacked, and I've seen it 100 times before and not interesting, right? And that's where I was at half hour in, right? Then I sat and watched the rest of it. I did. I suffered for your sins. Yes, I can very much relate to the idea of a Jew suffering for your sins right now. Mate. Oh, bet those. What was it 3 days on the cross? I bet these. I bet they went quicker than my 3 hours watching this piece of shit. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I'm sorry. That's basically my review of it. It's pointless, utterly pointless, and totally flawed. You know when you first heard that, what's his name? What's the name of the guy? Sorry, that Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman. He went, what? What? That's stupid. It's going to look stupid. Why are you doing that? It's exactly that. It's exactly that, right? Okay. What I didn't like about it, it's set in a very naturalistic world. It's a very real world take on Batman, which I've just seen. I've seen the Christopher Nolan Batman. I've seen Joker, right? So my guess is this is heavily influenced by the success of Joker, because Joker was to get set in a very much a real world, and I think they wanted the idea that they could cross Joaquin Phoenix into this somehow, right? I think that's what they wanted. I think that's why the Joker scene was written in there. I think it was with him in mind, right? It might even been with him. You don't know. You see somebody at the end who's clearly intimated to be the Joker. Anyway. So it's very like, I've seen it done before. I've seen it done better, frankly. I think the Nolan trilogy was better. Even the Dark Knight Rises, right, which was a piece of shit. I think that's better. Now, this wasn't all bad. What's her name? Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Fucking awesome. She was great. Whenever she was on screen, it lit up, right? She is just so much charisma, right? She smolders. I'm really, really impressed. She's got a real cinematic I mean, not just that she looks very hot. She looks very hot. She does look very hot, but she's got a real, genuine cinematic presence, right? And did she stand head and shoulders over pretty much everybody else? I don't think she was in a scene with Jeffrey Wright. I think maybe she was, right? Yeah, Jeffrey Wright is the actor, right? He's like, I'm here to act. Hello, it's my job. Oh, hi, I'm doing the lighting. That's basically how it worked. But Jeffrey Wright, so Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, it so loudly screamed, "I'm black! Look!" Like, it so loudly screamed it. I mean, like, it's fine, right? I don't really mind him being black. I feel the character has changed, though, quite significantly, actually. Because I always got the idea that Commissioner Gordon, Barbara Gordon, did come from some white privilege, right? I really got that feeling, and they've rejected it. That's the vibe I got of was it not Barbara? It's whatever his wife was, right? Is it Barbara? No, Barbara's daughter, right? But I that's definitely the feeling I got. Maybe that's just maybe it's my head canon. Maybe I saw it somewhere, but so it was a pointless reinvention. It really was a pointless reinvention that didn't really reflect the comic in any way. Very much loosely based on the source material. The Riddler. Okay, what it really is, it plays much more of a homage, which is why I think this is much more of a reaction to Joke than anything else. It's much more of a homage to 1970s crime noir movies, right? It's more like Bullet, right? It's like those hard edge, with those great car chases, right? And I think that's what it's trying to emulate. It's not a superhero movie. It's certainly, I'm not so heavy into Batman lore. I'm okay with being reinvented, right? I really genuinely am. But it was just done in a very boring way that I've seen before. I'm not interested in seeing, especially when I got a glimpse of this really cool comic book cinematic Batman in the Nolan Batman, in the Snyderverse, which frankly interests me much more. You compare the 3-hour Justice League with this 3-hour piece of shit. Okay, man, it pissed me off, right? It just pissed me off. I'm like, really? It was just very derivative, very, very done. So anyway, Jeffrey Wright as the Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, okay. Just very loudly screaming back. There's a scene at the end where the new black woman mayor, and the black Commissioner Gordon were being black together because black people are black because it's we feel guilty. It's just, it's kind of ridiculous, right? That's the thing. I remember the story of Jeff Johns when he was working on Krypton, which wasn't very good. But they said, okay, let's do the House of Zod. Let's do them as Adrian Salmon and have everybody in it black. He's like, wow, that's quite a good idea. I like that idea. It's a good reinvention of it, right? And then they said, and let's do the House of L as being black as well. Then Jeff Johns like, what? What? It's like, I don't know. So Paul Dano as Riddler bore no relation to Riddler whatsoever, right? Okay, so creepy serial killer, not Riddler at all. Not really very good, I think, as Riddler, quite frankly. Colin Farrell as Penguin, fuck off. Yes, that's why I'm fucked off with this movie. Colin Farrell as Penguin, what a waste, right? Like this Penguin has no relation to whatsoever to either Colin Farrell or the Penguin, which, you know, seems if you're selling it as, hey, you like Colin Farrell? Yeah, actually, I don't mind him. Actually, I do quite like Colin Farrell. Do you like the Penguin? Yeah, that's cool. How about Colin Farrell, who you don't imagine being Penguin, being the Penguin? I'm like, well, that's interesting. I think he's a good actor. I'm interested to see what we'll do with it. I like Colin Farrell, and I like the Penguin. So I say, you know what we're going to give you? Wait a minute. What are you going to give me? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to give you. The absolute fucking opposite of Colin Farrell being the fucking Penguin. Oh, my God. Okay, so it's unrecognizable as Colin Farrell in every way. He's playing it with this like Brooklyn accent or this Bronx, I don't know, this regional American accent, right? And he's unrecognizable under this prosthetic. He just kind of looks fat, right? And unrecognizable. And the character's unrecognizable as the Penguin, right? He's got like nothing to do with the Penguin. Like, he's just a big fat guy who happened to be in the right place. I mean, like, who's called Penguin because he's big and fat. I don't get it. I like what? This has no relation to Penguin whatsoever. It really is. Hey, do you like Colin Farrell? Sure. Do you like the Penguin? Sure. Well, fuck off. You're getting neither. Really? John Turturro's good in it. Playing, you know who he plays in it? John Turturro. Same bloody character he plays in everything. Very good in that. Just as he's very good in everything because he only ever plays one guy. One character fits all. John Turturro. Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to play as kind of like myself. Really, John? Really? What, like every other role you've made? Yeah. I think that works. Yeah. You know why? It's the only one I can do. Yeah. Well, they keep giving me jobs. What do you want? This is that's the way I can do it. Okay. Did we go through everybody? And the plot, you know, it was like a tearing down of Batman. Really, they really tore down the Wayne's appearance. You know, unnecessarily. I thought was it Andy Serkis' Alfred was weird. I mean, really, I think the Andy Serkis Batman Alfred was weird, right? It was weird. It was just it's a piece of shit. This movie, honestly, it fails to me on a movie level, on a cinematic level. And massively more on a Batman level. It's a piece of shit. I'm so glad I didn't go to the cinema to see it. It's 3 hours long. I mean, like, it's so ponderous. Okay, and Robert Pattinson as Batman, the brooding little piece of shit. I mean, I want to just kick him in the balls. I'm like, I want to slap him, like, grow up, you little whingy cunt. Oh, he's got this like moody black makeup on around his eyes, and it's just like, it's not devoid of all merit. I like the way they played up his being an actual detective. It's just, he looks like Robert Pattinson. He looks like a bloody twink. You know, it looks like gay porn. It looks like he's about to be bent over and serviced by John Turturro, quite frankly, followed by an unrecognizable Colin bloody Farrell as the unrecognizable fucking Penguin. Hey, you want a bit of Colin Farrell Penguin? Well, fuck off. We're not giving it to you. Really? But you got Colin Farrell? Yeah, we do. He's right here. Wait. You got Colin Farrell? Yeah. And we got a Penguin? Yeah, we got the rights to it right here. We own the Penguin. We have Colin Farrell. We can give you Colin Farrell Penguin. Are you going to give me Colin Farrell? Fuck off. You're not getting Colin Farrell fucking Penguin. Okay. So there you go. That's my review of the Batman. That really is it. That is my review of the Batman. Piece of shit. It really is a piece of absolute shit. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.